Alright, thanks for watching this video. It's Just In Case here, and what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to make trades and make your team the best team in the NFL. And so this is going to be an unrealistic rebuild. We're going to show you how to make all the great trades on the team and make sure that you have, the best team possible to win if you do an offline dynasty or whatever, so you can always have the best players on your team. Alright, so when it comes to picking a team, it doesn't really matter what team you pick, but here we are going to pick the Indianapolis Colts as the first team that we will do this with. Alright, so when you start this, you want to create a coach. Alright, you want to do a motivated coach that has a plus on the trade influence package. That's really important so you can make those trades. Alright, so once you have your coach created, the first thing you want to make sure that you do is that you start in the preseason. Alright, you want to make sure that you got everything started in the preseason. That's very important. Alright, so now that we are here in the preseason, first thing we want to do is we're going to go to free agency, and we want to not draft, but we want to sign every free agent that we can sign. And because the Colts have $60 million available in cap room, we're going to make sure that we sign every single free agent. So here we go. Now that we've signed all the free agents we can sign so far, we want to start making trades, and the first player we want to get rid of is Jacoby Brissett. Alright, so we're going through all the teams to see what he turns green on. You see that little marker right there in the top left? It turns green, turns yellow, and turns red. The green is very important. The green says that the team is interested in the player. When you see green, that's what you want to see. Alright, that's what you want to work with. Yellow is okay. Red just doesn't work, but green is perfect. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that your player is green on a team. So we decided to go with the Giants, and the Giants have Odell Beckham Jr., and we want to get Odell Beckham Jr. So we're going to see what we can get, how close we are to trading for him for Jacoby Brissett right now. And already just a little bit less than halfway there. So what we want to look at when we're trading is you want to look at the team's needs. You want to look at the team that you're trading against. You want to look at their needs. You see the Giants need a quarterback, defensive tackle, cornerback, left end, free safety. Alright, so now we're going to start offering players. And see how we got Odell Beckham there? We gave him a defensive tackle that they needed and a receiver that they needed. Basically, that's all you want to do now is you want to go through and find players that teams need. And we're looking at these people that we picked up in free agency, and we're just going to offer those players to these teams. You see here the Giants also need receivers. We're trying to get Landon Collins here. So what we do is we offer them a couple of receivers and a left end. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is just let you watch me as I make all the trades, and I go through with the team. Make sure you pause it if you need to, if this is your team. Now that we've gone through all the players and all the trades that we made, now you want to look at the team now and look at what they became. All right, Luke Kuechly, Gronkowski, Bobby Wagner, J.J. Watt. And we're going to go position by position to allow you to see what they were before and what they've now become, which is a big upgrade in a lot of the players. So go ahead, take a look at this as we move forward in this unrealistic rebuild.
People in a show, all lined in a row. We just push on by. It's funny how hard we try.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and sim through the season, trying to win that Super Bowl here. We're going to let you see what's going on during the season. We're going to sim to the midway point, so get a chance to take a look at what's going on midway through the season here with this Indianapolis Colts team, which is amazing, by the way. All right, so midway through the season, we are 6-2. We lost a couple of games, couple 3-point games, close games there, but let's go ahead and take it to the end of the season here. All right, so now we made it to the end of the season. We are 13-3 on the season. We finished the year off pretty good, and one more loss, close loss to the Cowboys, 9-13. Why we only scored 9 points, I don't know. Looking at the stats here, Andrew Luck, 46 touchdowns, 4,000 yards, 66% completion rate. David Johnson, 304 carries, 1,600 yards, 5.4 yards per carry with 7 touchdowns. Even Marlon Mack got in with 11 touchdowns on the season. T.Y. Hilton led the season in receptions. Larry Fitzgerald led the team in yards. Gronkowski did amazing with 14 touchdowns, as well as Larry Fitz with 14. Odell Beckham had 10 touchdowns, over 800 yards receiving, and 70 catches. Moving over to the defense, you got Luke Kuechly leading the team in tackles with 116. Bobby Wagner with 93. Kayvon Webster with 92. Micah Hyde with 82. Moving over to TFLs, J.J. Watt had 19 tackles for loss. Jabal Sheard, 10 tackles for loss. Khalil Mack with 10 tackles for loss as well. Moving over to our sacks right now, Bobby Wagner, all people, led the team with sacks in 11. Khalil Mack had 9. J.J. and Jabal Sheard had 7.5. Brandon Williams had 6 sacks. Interceptions, Kayvon Webster led the team with 5 interceptions. Would have wanted more, would have expected more, but that's all we got. 2 from Kuechly, 2 from King, 2 from Hyde. Moving over to our awards, you got Devontae Freeman winning the MVP. Andrew Luck coming in second there. David Johnson coming in at 7th in the MVP award. Moving over to Coach of the Year. We didn't win that, probably because our team is super good. All right, Andrew Luck, Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year, Luke Kuechly. Bobby Wagner, 2nd in the AFC. Best quarterback, of course, Andrew Luck, amazing year. David Johnson, best running back. Receivers, Larry Fitzgerald fits in 2nd. Odell Beckham comes in at 8th, best wide receiver. Best offensive lineman, you see our offensive line. We have 3 of them. None of them made number 1. We have 3 in the top 5 or top 4. And number 9, Quentin Nelson. J.J. Watt comes in 7th on the best defensive line. Moving over to linebackers, Bobby Wagner comes in at 2nd. Luke Kuechly comes in at 4th. defensive backs. Kayvon Webster comes in at 3rd at defensive backs. And what I really would have liked is my kicker to win it, but Justin Tucker did not win best kicker. He came in at 7th. All right, so now we're in the playoffs here. We're going to go ahead and do some simming through the playoffs, let you watch the game. We are playing against the Chiefs in the divisional round. We have an amazing team. Let's see how it goes. All right, we start here early in the game. See, we up 7. KC scores 7-7. Let's go. All right. Come on, defense. Get a stop. All right, offense. We got 3. Defense gave up 3. 10-10. 13-10. KC is up. Second quarter, they scored right before the half. Can we get a touchdown at the end of the half? Can we get it? Nope, we can't get it. All right, come on, offense. We got to get moving. Offense isn't doing well. Okay, there you go. Touchdown there for Andrew Luck. Fourth quarter now, we're up 1. KC just scored a touchdown. Got the 2-point conversion. Come on, offense. Come on. Let's go. There we go. 24-24, 2:46. Now we just need that final game-winning drive. All right. Let's see. Big end of the drive. Let's go. 3rd down alert. Come on. Oh, we had to punt. All right, defense. Make a stop. Don't let these cats kick a field goal. Oh, we in the red zone. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Touchdown. Come on. What? We had to kick a field goal. 52 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. Chiefs get the ball first. They kick it to us. Let's go. We get the ball back. It's time to go ahead and drop in that field goal. And there we go. So we won the first game in the playoffs in overtime. Woo! That was a close one right there. We had to make sure we was ready. I don't know if the team was ready. Khalil Mack wins the player of the game. Had a couple of sacks in the game. But let's go over and look at the stats right now. All right, Andrew Luck had 1 touchdown in the game. Had a 92 QBR. Patrick Mahomes had a couple interceptions in the game. Probably cost them the loss there. All right, running the ball, David Johnson had a great game, 1 touchdown. Kareem Hunt also had a great game. Sammy Watkins, 9 catches. Travis Kelce also had 7 catches for them. Man, they played really good. All right, moving over to the defensive side of the ball. Luke Kuechly had 9 tackles. Hooker had 8. Khalil Mack, 2 tackles for loss. Brandon Williams had a tackle for loss. Khalil Mack with those 2 sacks, probably big sacks. We had a couple interceptions in that game as well. All right, now we're going to play the Steelers in the conference championship game. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull this off. Hopefully not an overtime game, but you never know. We'll see. AFC championship game. All right, here we go. We got the ball in the red zone. There we go. 7-0 first quarter, early lead. We got the ball back in the red zone. Let's go. Can we get a touchdown? No. We got to kick a field goal. Okay, come on, defense. Good job, defense. Hold them. All right, gave up a touchdown, 10-7. All right, late in the second quarter, still 10-7. Defense is getting put in some bad situations. We're losing at halftime, 14-10. Andrew Luck comes down and leads the drive, 17-14 now. Third quarter, 20-14, entering the fourth. Come on, guys. Let me see you make something happen here. Come on. There we go. 28-14, late fourth quarter here. Come on, guys. All right, 31-14, we kick a field goal. Looks like this game is about over. I don't think that they can make any kind of comeback. They just scored a touchdown, and they're kicking an onside kick, but they don't get it back. All right, so the score is 31-21 to end the game. We are headed to the Super Bowl with this Indianapolis Colts team. Look at David Johnson sporting number 1. Sporting the number 1 jersey. He is the player of the game. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the stats. All right, look at Andrew Luck. Didn't have a great game. 50% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 250 yards passing. David Johnson, 30 carries, 130 yards, and a touchdown. Let's see. David Johnson, 3 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Odell Beckham had 80 receiving yards in this game. Moving over to the defense. Not too many tackles. Landon Collins had 7. Bobby Wagner had 6. And Jabal Shear, 3 sacks. Khalil Mack, 2 sacks. Brandon Williams had 1 sack. Moving on to the Pro Bowl right now. You see our Pro Bowl teams. Andrew Luck made the Pro Bowl. David Johnson made the Pro Bowl. Let's see where we going. Larry Fitzgerald, Rob Gronkowski, Batonio. We got some backup guys. They got to fix some of this stuff in the Pro Bowl. Ryan Kelly there makes the Pro Bowl. Marshall Yanda makes the Pro Bowl. Costanzo makes the Pro Bowl. We are dominating. Khalil Mack makes the Pro Bowl. Who else we got? John Simon. He didn't even play. Maybe we traded him. There you go. J.J. Watt made the Pro Bowl. Who else? We got Kuechly. We got Bobby Wagner in the Pro Bowl. Kayvon Webster makes the Pro Bowl. Anybody else? No kicker, no punter. Okay, no. That's it. All right, so we're off to the Super Bowl now. We're playing against the Atlanta Falcons. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can this Colts team, this unrealistic rebuild of the Colts team, make it through and win the Super Bowl? We're going to find out. First drive here. Nothing going on. First quarter touchdown. There we go. We got the ball back in the red zone. 14-0 at the end of the first. Defense is playing great. Offense is moving the ball. There we go. 21-0 in the second quarter. Interception there by Micah Hyde. Let's go. 21-0 at halftime. Moving the ball again. Atlanta can't do anything. 28-0. There we go. 28-7. Atlanta just finally was able to put the ball in the end zone. This game is done. This game is done. There we go. 31-7. There we go. Moving the ball again. We're going to score another touchdown. There we go. 38-7. And there we go. We win the Super Bowl. All right. Hey, thank you for watching this video. It's a pretty cool thing that we got this team to go ahead and win the Super Bowl. I think that anybody can do these trades. I'm going to do a different team later on, so comment below. Let me know what team I should do next, maybe your favorite team. Let me know. Go ahead. If you like this video, click the like. And you know, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Trying to get the subscriptions up. This is a new channel. We are like a baby, you know, in the infant stage, trying to learn how to walk right now. So make sure you let me know, comment below what things you would like to see in the videos moving forward. But like I said, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe as we move forward. The Indianapolis Colts wins the Super Bowl here. All right, once again, thanks for watching, and it's just in case.